Welcome to Xi'an, one of China's most historic cities and the last place on the Silk Road into China. In this video, I try some of the local specialities, including the Chinese burger and Biangbiang Noodles. Super spicy. I fly business class on Ruli Airlines and it was different. Also, I stay in a hotel right next to the bell tower in the center of Xi'an Wall town. This is just the beginning of my journey across the Silk Road in China, heading all the way east to the border, so make sure you subscribe to see the rest of the series. I also challenge myself to ride around the old city walls of Xi'an by bike. Do I make it? Let's find out.
So first of all, we have to check in for the flight to Xi'an. I'm here at Kunim Airport, and you might notice that I've only got one backpack. That's because I no longer have two backpacks. I've upgraded. I've got this guy here, level 8 suitcase. Super smooth. And oh my gosh, my life is so much easier with a suitcase. Last year, I think I used a big backpack as well as this one that has all my electronics in. And I'm not 25 anymore. I just can't do the big backpack. So my life is so much easier now with this. So let's go and check in. Flying with Ruli Airlines. Never flown with them before. And I'm flying business class. So look at this check-in area. I think this is the business class check-in area. I've never seen this before. We've got red carpet. We've got seats. So very quick and simple, all checked in. Maybe because I'm business that I get to check in before the 2 hours because the taxi was super quick to get here. So the business class flight was only £30 more than the actual economy ticket, which was £60. So I thought I would try it out. Through security, that was super fast. As always, I find here in China, they've just got so many conveyors and security areas. It's so quick. Look at this. This is really beautiful. Got lots of flowers here. As Kunim is known as the Spring City, it's very well known for this famous pink flower. It's even on the metro cards as well here. So the first thing we need to do is we need to get a coffee. Ni hao. Nattier. Niamai?
Which one, sorry?
Nattier.
Natien.
Yamai.
Okay. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Which size?
Zombie?
Okay.
Yes. 谢谢.
Let's see.
Better. Now heading down to gate 27. It's almost time to start boarding our flight.
Wow, first seat. Even though it's only row number 6.
Nice, look at it. I did have one of the strangest meals ever on this flight because the meal was served before we took off. They asked me if I wanted breakfast and they brought me my food, but I was still trying to eat it whilst the plane was taxiing away from the gate. So I felt like I had to rush.
I think that's the first time I've ever been the first person off of the plane. That's crazy. That's what sitting in business on a domestic flight will get you, on the front row. So let's go into the baggage carousel, collect our baggage. Beautiful mural on the wall. And I also love how when they've got empty carousels not being used, they just got these waiting for people to use. It's super cool. In the UK, you got to pay for them. People can't be trusted. Here it is. Managed to get here safely. Woo. It's pretty strong though, I think. It's actually a German-made bag. Pretty tough material, even though there's got a few scratches on it. At least I know it's going to come out safe. Right, now let's head to, we're going to get the metro. It's the centre. It's about 9-10 a.m. here at the moment, so it's too early to check into the hotel. We're going to drop off the bag and then we're going to go and explore. Okay, so change of plan. For some reason my eSIM isn't working. Hasn't been working since this morning actually when I was at the airport in Kunming. So like when I try and get any directions, it's just not showing me anything at the moment. It's just saying that can't be shown because of can't be shown because of a problem connecting to server. Even though I do have signal. So luckily I have my second phone which I use, which has got a Chinese SIM in it. So we're going to order a DD because it's going to be an hour and a half on the metro, 3 changes, or it's 50 minutes here, and it's going to cost £7. So for £7 I might as well. So he's 4 minutes away, and what's really helpful here is that they have actual pickup points. So they've got proper seating areas, and all the drivers queue up on this bit here. They've even got tents to keep you safe from the intense UV rays that are up there. So 50 minutes in a taxi for £7, it's so good.
I'm all checked in, and they let me in my room early, which is amazing. This place is super nice as well. It's a very fancy reception area. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, cool. This is nice. It's a huge room. Yes.
OK，
是的。
好，
谢谢。
拜。
Bye bye. Wow, look at this place. This is so cool. I love you've got the wall here in the background and some very cool lighting. This is nice. And another one of these boxes. I had one of these at my last hotel. Basically, I think if you're gonna get excited in the hotel room, then they've got a box there. You can get all the things that you need by just scanning a QR code. Got a nice courtyard view. A chair and a table. Big TV. And this is super cool. It's like a kitchen island, but / bathroom counter. I really like this. This hotel I think only opened last year, so it's only pretty new. Wow, this is nice. Then I think through here, I'm guessing this is going to be the toilet. And then through here, shower, big shower head, lovely. Oh, nice. And a big wardrobe space as well. Some slippers. And I'm guessing underneath the kettle is, no, not a fridge, just some shelves. Okay. So this hotel room costs £30 a night for this space. It's huge. I'm gonna unpack my suitcase and then I'm going to freshen up and we're gonna head out and explore more of the city. I'm staying here in Xi'an for 4 nights, and the biggest travel hack that I've learned is to save both my mental energy and also time is to use packing cubes. I save so much time when moving around every couple of days because I know exactly where things are, and it's just so much faster for me to unpack when I'm moving to somewhere only for a couple of nights. It saves me having to get every single thing out. These cubes make it so quick. I love how you can customize the icons on these level 8 packing cubes, so you can change what's in them and know exactly from the outside. This level 8 elegant 28-inch suitcase and the packing cubes are available on their website. They've very kindly given me a 10% discount code, and you can use that by entering Wilko Wonders 10 at the checkout, and you will save 10% on any order.
So I'm completely refreshed. Same t-shirt, but shorts. And we're heading for some food because I am starving. And we're heading to a restaurant which serves Biangbiang Noodles. This is recommended by the receptionist at the hotel, this restaurant. These noodles are apparently a speciality here. So many of these dishes seem to be in China, so I've got to taste it. So this is what we wanted. Ni hao. Can I get this? Oh my gosh. Look at these egg tarts here. And then look at these like
They're like oval shaped egg tarts. That's interesting.
So, they've arrived. I have a feeling this is going to be spicy. Look at all this spice on the top. Oh, these are good. The lady at the reception said that these are cold noodles. So, there's a little bit of heat actually. I'm not wearing the right t-shirt to be eating these. Let's go. So I'm guessing this is chicken. You can already taste the spice. That's super tasty. My goodness, that is spicy. Okay. These noodles are very thick, like a belt, and they're actually hand pulled. There's a spicy aromatic dressing made from a chili oil, which you can tell because I can barely speak. It's made with chili oil, garlic, vinegar, and Sichuan pepper, which is obviously the super spicy Sichuan. I can actually feel my lips tingling now. And they're known for their chewy texture and the ability to absorb bold flavors. So these originated in Shaanxi province. These noodles were once considered a humble dish for workers who lacked time to make thinner noodles. The name Biangbiang comes from the sound of dough being slapped against the countertop during the preparation. An interesting fact for you here, the character for Biang, which is the name of this noodle, is actually one of the most complex characters in Chinese. There's 56 different strokes to create that character, which is crazy. So intricate, it cannot be typed on a computer keyboard. Oh, it's gonna happen. I've now been marked by the Biangbiang Noodles. I think my mouth's acclimatized to it. They were tasty, really nice. I can't feel any of my throat right now. It's all numb from the spice. But yeah, my tummy's nice and warm. And now we're gonna head to a second restaurant. So we're gonna try the Chinese hamburger, which generally has pulled pork in it, and it's served in a bread that's called Biangbiang. Apparently it's over 2,200 years old. So according to my research, this might be one of the oldest sandwiches in the world. So it better be good. Here it is, over here. This is the place.
好，你好。
This one.
10, 12, 14.
Ah, oh, let's go for the best quality. 14. Shida. This is the pork here. And all the juice is being scooped up from this side and being moved up to here. Perfect. This is here. So here it is. Why I've chosen this restaurant is because apparently it's over 60 years old. It's very, very famous for this fragrant braised pork, or la ziru, served in this flat, in this baked flatbread, as you can see here. And it's very famous apparently amongst locals. So give it a go. So hot. Wow, that pork is so soft. You just literally, you don't have to chew it, it just melts in your mouth. So Roujiamo, often called the Chinese hamburger, is one of Xi'an's most famous street foods. It almost looks a little bit like a bagel without the hole in it. The history of this dish is apparently dates back over 2,200 years in the Qin dynasty, making it one of the oldest sandwiches in the world. The preparation of the meat traces its roots to Zhou dynasty, while the flatbread reflects influences from Central Asia cuisine, brought to China via the Silk Road.
That's so tasty. Also, like the flatbread, it's really crispy on the outside and it's really soft on the inside, so it's really nice. You got like a doughy texture as well as like the meat that's really just super rich in flavour. This is considered more of a quick snack than a full meal, so it's a good thing I had those noodles before. And if you go to different restaurants, you're going to find they'll have their own unique recipe for this, so it'll taste slightly different in different places.
So we're now going to head to the south gate of the wall that encompasses this old ancient city, and we're going to find where the hire bikes are, because I've heard that you can actually cycle around the entire wall here in Xi'an. So it might take about 2 hours. But we're going to go and find where those bikes are and work off all this food I've just had. Look at all these little shops here on the street there. This is cute. And lots of market stalls as well. Yeah, there's lots of nice little cafes out here, seating areas, people just relax, people watch, and then the very famous animal here, capybara. So many capybaras. So there is the south gate, but we can't just cross over to get to it. We have to go through the wall and then enter it through the south way. Wow, look at that view. There it is. The south gate of the Xi'an city wall. So we're going to buy a ticket to get inside of the wall, and then we'll be able to find a bike hire where we can hire bikes from, I believe. We got my ticket. Oh, but before we go and find where these bikes are, let me tell you a little bit about the moat that's behind me here. So this moat goes all the way around the entire city. The Xi'an city wall here behind me is one of China's largest, best preserved ancient fortifications, built during the Ming Dynasty. This wall has stood for over 600 years. I think potentially a storm on the way, because there was loads of dust that was appearing before. Look at these guys here. Wow, that's cool. So to get up to the wall, we have to climb up these stairs over here. So let's get ourselves up to the top. It's going to take a while, I think, to go all the way around the whole city. All these different animals behind me. I'm guessing these are different representations of the year. Like dragon. You've got the snake over here. Got the monkey over there. I've got my ticket. It's 45 yuan, which is around £4.50 for 3 hours of a single bike. And they also charge you 100 yuan deposit, so it's about £10, which you get refunded the deposit when you return the bike. So about 200 meters this way, I'm going to cycle around this wall because I think to walk it would take ages. It's so big. Okay. Ah. Did you? We're off. I feel like this is not going to be a pleasurable experience whatsoever. Look how windy it is. My eyes are going to be absolutely screwed, but we're going to try. We'll give it a go. Let's see how far I get around this wall. It's like riding around the Xi'an old city wall in a store. Shouldn't it get easier? So I'm currently inside a rampart, which a rampart is a little bit that comes out from the main wall section over there. And the rampart, you'll find these every 120 meters, and they were used to defend against any sieges, and people could monitor what was going on the other side of the wall. I'm very much looking forward to getting to the edge of this wall on the south side so that I'm not riding into oncoming wind. Okay, we'll keep going now along the west side of the wall. And I think up here, this is the west gate. So it looks like there's a Buddhist temple down here. This is on the northwest corner of the city. It's interesting because everything outside of the city, as you can see behind me, is all massive skyscrapers, like tall buildings. So when you look beyond the wall, it's just a sea of skyscrapers. But when you look inside the wall, maybe, I think the maximum height I can see is like 10 stories. Maybe there is going to be more when I get to this bit, but I think within the old city itself, there must be a build limit, maybe. Now, you could be mistaken for thinking that this is New York, Manhattan behind me. Just look how straight that road is. All the way down the whole of the old city here in Xi'an. It's crazy. You can just see some buildings misty in the distance. That's where I need to get to over there. It's taken me nearly an hour just to get here. So I think it's going to be another hour to get back. Oh, yes. I'm riding in the face of oncoming wind again. Oh my god. I'm exhausted. I wasn't tracking the full time. I only said it halfway. Probably 7-10 miles maybe. Oh, I'm exhausted. That's the end of my first 24 hours here in Xi'an. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, if you have, please give it a like, subscribe, and follow the rest of my journey here in China. Thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye.